Hi, Taurus. Taurus, this reading is for anyone who has Taurus strongly in their charts, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That said, it won't resonate with everyone. Hopefully, though, there's something here that will help you as you continue forward. So let's go ahead and see what I have coming in for you, Taurus, for the next week, January 16th through the 22nd. Okay, getting into the energy here. It's a little hard to get those words out, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of energies are here for you, Taurus. Whew, it's kind of hard to get into this. Wheel of Fortune flipping over. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. She's had quite a showing today. I think she's come out in all of the readings I've done. Maybe not, but I just keep seeing her coming in. So, Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now it flipped around and did some tumbles here to the side. So I'm not so sure it's in the reverse, but it did sort of land that way. So let's keep it that way for now. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, 2 aces in a row. Oh geez, another card in the reverse. The Devil energy in the reverse. The Sun over the top. Oh my gosh. Sun over the top of Cancer, not Cancer, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sun over the top of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Very Leo. Chariot energy. Eight of Cups. Woo! Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups. Taurus, you have 3 aces in this reading. The Sun, the Chariot, the Devil in reverse. A lot. Now, this is just a weekly reading, so, you know, there's a lot of big, strong energy here. And for some of you, this could be life-changing. For others of you, this is just something big that's happening this week that really moves along quickly and spreads like wildfire. I would just say like that. Taurus, as you're moving into this week, you're in the 5 of Cups. There's something here that you're upset about or sad about. There's something here that really has you feeling like in your emotions, and these emotions kind of rock and roll you around. And I really feel like there's a situation here that is slightly regretful. That said, like, there's also something quite beautiful here. So the emotions have taken a hit. I would have to say, Taurus, the emotions have taken a hit. Something maybe that you thought was really going along well, or something that you thought you were doing the right thing, but ultimately, like, it's turning out differently than that. And I think that emotionally, this is hard for you. There is a situation that has been difficult that you've been going through, or that somebody around you has been going through. It's been really difficult, and some of the momentum hasn't been there. Like at one point, there was improvement financially, but then something fell out of it. Like it didn't work. It wasn't there. The opportunity fell away. Something happened that was really kind of difficult and destructive. It's not the 5 of Pentacles. It's a 5 of Cups. So for some of you, this happened to someone around you. For others of you, this happened to yourself. And it has left you in a place of just feeling bad about it, feeling sad about it, feeling regretful, whatever these feelings are. It's like regretting the past. And you're not going to stay in there very long. I think it's just a day or two, or a couple of days that you're in this space. This is an emotional space that you're in. And I think that it is bringing clarity. Ultimately, though, I mean, there, there's something really, really wonderful happening here, Taurus. And I mean, obviously, you're very much connected to it. You're a part of it. As you're moving into the week, this energy is usually your energy, Taurus, and I do believe that's probably the case here. There is a Queen of Cups. I'll let you decide for yourself, though. There's a Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a feminine Queen of Cups. And I do feel like there has been some sort of solution coming in, a great healing coming in. Now, this Queen of Cups is someone who really does love. She loves her family. She loves herself. She loves her world around her. She could have been in a position of hardship because we see the sun coming up over her, and next to her is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But I do feel like there is a healing here. There is a revival or some sort of answer coming in that really does help this situation along. In the process, there has been someone here, whether it's you or whether it's someone around you, who has gone through something that where they were basically focusing on their own safety and security, on their own abundance in life. And something happened that all fell away. I really feel like there is an answer here. There is a solution here. There is a revival that's coming in. And whatever happened with this, this opportunity that sort of fell away, I think that there is some sadness and regret and unfortunate feelings that come with that. You know what? I don't know why there is this feeling with the Five of Cups, and it's kind of frustrating that that's here, because this situation is really building in its strength, and there's healing and there's empowerment and there's a lot of good things happening here. So why do we have this Five of Cups? Why do we have you embodying the Five of Cups, Taurus? Why? I mean, you don't just do this for Taurus. You don't go into your emotions that quickly. Like, there's something here that really affected you. And if it is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, why isn't this a Five of Pentacles? Why is it the Five of Cups? That Brainiac Bullhorn flipped over. Brainiac Bullhorn. That one always makes me chuckle. Well, it's because that is not my shadow. These are mostly my shadows, but that Brainiac Bullhorn isn't mine. And so, of course, I think it's a little bit more funny than mine. Mine are, a little bit more painful. Other people's shadows are easier to talk about than our own. These are usually mine in here. The news announcer. This came out earlier this evening for another reading that I did. There's some news that came forward that is somewhat... it reveals something to you. And in that revealing, it brings a lot of sadness in, and maybe hurt feelings and a woundedness in to you. Some sort of news coming in. Some sort of big news came in. Yeah, that's it, I think, of the shadows. I mean, there's way more shadows than the ones I have here. These are just the ones I've found in my life. That didn't really tell us much, did it? Let's go into this. Why is this Five of Cups here? Page of Wands. Oh, so maybe this Five of Wands has been here for a length of time. Okay, so so what I'm feeling now, this Five of Wands could have been here for weeks and months, and it's still here. It's still a part of this. Page of Wands comes over the top of it to clarify. And then we have Justice. There's something here that's righting itself. Something here that's in correct mode, autocorrect. Something here is becoming right. It's becoming fair. It's becoming something that's attractive and something that's satisfying. Something that feels better. it's like a beautiful solution that comes in that really helps to take away a lot of the pain. So I do think that there is an emotional healing that you're going to be going through in the next week to come, Taurus. Is it going to be easy? I don't think so. I think it kind of rips down into you, but ultimately there is healing here, and there is something that's happening that's really amazing that's coming in, that's helpful, that's a solution that helps to bring betterment in, to bring a sense of well-being. There could be someone that's totally healed from something, or a situation is coming into a place of where it's there is a solution, there is a resolution. That's what I was trying to find. So yeah, I think this is just very quick for you, that you're in here, maybe a day or two that you're in this space. Whatever's happening, this situation is moving forward. Whatever this is for you, whatever this is, this situation is moving forward. And I think it definitely has to do with this Queen of Cups that's here. And I think for many of you, you guys are in the Queen of Cups position, or there's another person around you taking that position. But that person, if it's not you, that person is moving forward now, with something quite significant. And I think, connecting directly in with you, if that's not you, that's another person that's very much a part of your life. And I do believe, I'm not going to keep saying that, if it isn't you, that person is going to be swept along with this, and you're going to be swept along with this. If it is you, then you're moving forward in a very healed and a strong way. You're moving forward with a lot of vivaciousness, with strength, with the sense of a strong power center is what I'm feeling. Is it unfortunate that the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse? Yeah, I think it's unfortunate, but is it a bother any longer? Is it a main concern anymore? I don't think so. I think the situation is moving forward, and there's some overcoming to be done now as you move into the future, to recover from this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And as you move into the last half of the week, Ace of Wands is here. You have this new energy. There's something new you're doing. I think you're excited about the future. You're feeling passionate about your endeavors. You're feeling healthy. There is something that's happening here that's moving forward that really does, like in many ways, invigorate you. And we'll go deeper into this, Taurus, and see what this is. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. Tell us more about this Ace of Wands. Tell us more about this Ace of Wands. Tell us more about the Ace of Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay. Somebody's healthy, somebody is strong, and I feel, Taurus, that's you. You are embodying this fiery action, this excitement, this passion for life. You're embodying it. There's something new that you're doing, something new that you're taking action in, and you're inspired to do it because of what has taken place. You're energized to do it. You have the strength to do it. You have the clarity to do it. You have the passion to do it. And there's something here that you're busy doing. It rides up over the Chariot, over the Eight of Cups, into the Ace of Cups. So two aces here. So there could be a relationship that's coming together in a really bold and beautiful way. There could be someone here who's healed and moving forward and overcoming some sort of financial destruction that he or she was in. This could be you moving forward into maybe a new job. Maybe there's a big deal coming in for you, like a contract that you're signing, or some sort of commission that's coming in. But there is an overpowering of the old fault, or of the fault, like an earthquake. That's what's coming. The old situation is being repaired, is being overcome, and you're seeing the beginning of that in this week. This is all about family. It's all about togetherness. It's all about happiness with one another, and bringing the family unit or the home unit, or even this could be a group of you at work, bringing this into a healed and loving space. All right, so there are actions being taken while we have, and here we have the King and Queen, This is similar to, hold on a second. The Cancer, I mean, if you have a connection with Cancer, Taurus, The Cancer reading was very similar. It's so very similar to this. It's so very similar, a little bit different, but there's some very similar qualities here. Now we have the King and Queen of Cups here. So this is about how you feel when everything is right at home, when things are working, when people are recovering, when situations are moving forward into success. It brings a lot of comfort as a family person, or this group of people that are connected into this happiness. It does the heart a world of good. And I think it really does put you into a passion flower. And it could be that you're not even doing all that much. You are just inspired. You are alive. You're full of sparkle. Is just really beautiful. You really do absorb this situation and move into a place of feeling pretty rejuvenated and full of spunk and full of fire. And as you're moving through to the end of the week, I really do see the old way that you were, the old situations that were around you. I think that those are that fear that you had, that deep worry, that dark intensity, those kinds of qualities of hardship are falling away. You're not as worried anymore. You're not as scared. There is a situation that's correcting itself. It's feeling much better than it has before. And I think you can really, in many ways, like walk away from some of these efforts that you were taking to help with this. And it probably has to do with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups. You know, it looks like, Taurus, that you were in the middle or in the process of really sort of working through this situation to see, like, how can you impact it? How can you help? What changes can you make? And I feel like it was quite emotionally draining for you. And that, with this Devil energy in reverse, the need for that, I feel, is just kind of just falling away now as you realize, like, the situation is much better. It's not as bad as you thought it was, or it's the fear and the worry and the lack of moderation is really falling away. It's no longer something that is of concern, I have to say. And we have this Ace of Cups here. I mean, this is a love story that's rebuilding, whether it's between lovers or parents and children or best friends. It's something that is happening. It is happening. And I think for many of you, it's happening this week. Let's go into the Chariot. Like, I just keep feeling like it's in the process of happening. It's not something that's going to happen in the future. It's going to happen this week for those of you connecting in. Let's go into the Chariot energy. Four of Wands flipped over. Seven of Wands. Chariot energy. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there was really a lot to overcome. This Queen of Cups. There was a lot to overcome here, Taurus. I'm going into the Chariot energy. This had to break through barriers of what you thought was right and wrong, barriers of what you were taught as a child, barriers that were within the community as far as society and rules and regulations. I think that it also required a certain kind of defense. This is something that maybe had to push against the tide. Of something. There is a story, there is a backstory that's bigger, way bigger. There's a backstory here that's huge. It's big. It's full. That's the Devil energy. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm dealing with here. Whether these are rules or religions or conditioned thinking, or what I would call the computer brain. I had a huge computer brain, and then the Kundalini hit, and my computer brain was like, boop, they unplugged it, and I had to like reform so I am saying computer brain because I've been through the process of like reforming in a way like the subconscious. So I understand, like, that's what it is. It really is. Oh gosh, there's such a story here. But this week, we're not going to go into that story. We're just going to look and confirm that there has been some real progress here made. And this was a situation that took a lot of strength. Somebody fought really hard for this. Somebody is still fighting for this, but it is moving forward, and it's moving forward because I feel the universe has their hand in this. I mean, how else could you, when you see such strong energy here and such desire for improvement and the work that's being done, how could the universe not have a hand in this? I really do think this is some sort of universal gifting that's coming into this group of Taurus people who have somehow been a part of the story and working forward into some sort of new beginnings and lots of new rekindled love, heart healings, families reuniting, new unity. That song, "We Are One in the Spirit, We Are One," that song that I'm talking about, that is the song that is coming out. Sorry. It's just beautiful, and it's hard, and it has ripped apart the hearts of people. But the victory here is that song that's coming forward. And again, it's out of my mind now. I can't. We are one in the Spirit. We are one in the Lord. We are one in something like that is coming forward. It's that kind of energy. Is it a love story? Sure. Is it family coming together? Sure. Is it a community coming together to do something very beautiful for something? Sure. It can be any of those things, but it has that unity feeling. And it has this underlying story that it just ripped apart heart centers at some point along the way. I just want to know what comes after. I just want to know what comes after. I know it's not the extended reading. We will move to the extended reading and we'll pull this story forward. But I still want to see what comes after this, because it's like a cliffhanger. This is a cliffhanger. I mean, I really feel like this. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. There's the Five of Pentacles. And there's the Five of Wands. Here's the story. It's connected in with the Eight of Cups. That's what I'm going into this energy right here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. There's a lot of forced change. Whether the universe forced this change, or whether the Queen of Cups forced this change, or whether someone else here forced this change. Here's Cancer. There's some connection to that other reading. There's some connection to that Cancer reading. But it just feels like the universe came in and forced something to repair itself, forcing something to fix itself. And I feel we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. This is a change. This is a change of a family, a change of a relationship. And it's something that was forced to happen because it wasn't fixing itself by itself. This Ace of Pentacles wasn't going to be the solution. It just feels like the universe came in, spiritual teams were involved, the angels were involved, guides were involved, whatever connections, however you feel about it, there was some universal interference here to correct the situation so that is long-term. It will bring long-term love back into this situation. And there were a lot of very uncomfortable qualities here. This is a forced change. It wasn't done willingly. I just don't think it was done willingly. This is the end of the story. This is the end of the story. This could have been a year's story. This is just a snapshot in this saga. For this group of people, it's a snapshot of the saga, because we're talking about a lot of different people wanting different things. We're talking about, financial distress and really being on the edge of something, being on the edge of society, being on the edge of financial ruin, being on the edge of a family, being left out in the cold. I mean, very uncomfortable, very difficult. Five of Cups, regret. It's all that is washing away. All that is washing away. Ten of Swords. Again, it feels like there really wasn't a choice here. This is something that demanded correction, and that correction was brought in by the universe. And yes, it was part of your experience. And yes, you did play into this by making decisions and being there and being a participant in this. But this is something that was orchestrated by spiritual teams as they work together. I don't really, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling quite strongly. Ten of Swords. There's when the Ten of Swords comes in, there's nothing really much more you can do except for just say, all right, bring it on. It's going to hurt. It has hurt. It can't get worse. Let's just go ahead and release ourselves into this, because this is a situation that the universe is fixing. I don't really know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say it. And these desperate energies with the devil energy, and even the quality that kind of pulls you in at first. It feels really good. It's so attractive. It's something you've never experienced, the devil energy. And then as you get in it, you get deeper in it, you get deeper in it. It gets more oppressive. It gets more controlling. It gets more out of control. All of those elements are falling away. Whether it's fear, desperation, lack of moderation, worry, concern, lack of belief, lack of trust, all of those things connect in with the devil energy. All that is floating away. Oh my gosh, there is so much to clarify. I think I am going to take a break, move into the extended reading. I'll go deeper into these energies here, and then we'll move this forward and see how this continues forward. We are also going to look at money, and we're going to look at love, although love is all over throughout this. We're going to look at money and love also as well in the extended reading. So my friends, thank you for being here, Taurus. It's a pleasure to read for you. Sorry, my energy's changing. It's like the extended reading is coming immediately. I know I'm going to go right into it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this reading. I do enjoy reading for you, and I look forward to reading for you again next week. Those of you that want to follow the story, the link to the extended reading is below. Also, there is a link to personal readings that I am doing. I'm all caught up now, but I am heading out of town in a couple days for the weekend. But I am all caught up, so it shouldn't take me too long to get back to you. And my readings start at $20, and they go all the way up to, I think, $180. So there's a variety there, and for those of you, depending on what you would like done. So, all right, I am going to move to the extended now. Thank you very much, Taurus, for giving me the opportunity to read for you. Stay healthy, stay well, and don't get sick. Just don't get sick. All right. Thank you very much.